Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sunday Biscuits podcast, the show where I just defaulted and started doing the other podcast intro. Sorry. Biscuit. We have biscuits. Biscuit. 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 And today, I said, mark my words, if I'm late, I will, eat one of these. So, the red one has been chosen. Comment if you get that joke. You probably don't. They aren't old like we are.
Besides me, I'm not old. They're old.
That's true.
Yeah.
Caden's like 11. He just records with a toxic waste down the...
And a bit of the plastic too.
The merch goes away. The merch, it goes away. It goes away. So...
I think you should eat another.
Yeah. Say hi to Alejandro. Alejandro's gone now. Never to be seen again. Without further ado, it's top 10 movie draft picks time. Put the graphic on the screen. There is no graphic. The way these draft picks are going to go is we are going to wheel spin to see who gets first, and then second and third will rock, paper, scissors for second and third. The way this is going to go is first we'll pick a movie. We're picking 10 movies each. We cannot pick each other's movies. Let's just say Trance takes Frozen and Caden takes Frozen 2. Then I can't pick Frozen or Frozen 2. Those are out of the game. The point is for us to have the best draft pick list, and if we have the best draft pick list, then you will vote for whose list you think is best, and the winner. Loser jumps in a pool. Yo!
We could do that, even though it's freezing.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point.
Freezing cold pool.
The two losers of whoever gets the most votes will be exempt from the grand punishment, and the two people that lose the draft pick list will have to jump in our pool. It's like 41 degrees. It's very cold. It's probably not actually 41, but it's very cold. So that'll be very funny. I forget this every time. I'm joined by a one, Mr. Last Name Caden, a one, Trance Duran, and we are the Sunday Biscuits. Let's get into this. Spinneth! Whoever this lands on will get the first draft pick. Oh. Trance gets the first draft pick. Yes. So, me and Kael will now rock, paper, scissors for second and third draft pick. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. It's about drive. It's about power. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Got him. All right. So, I get second place. Caden gets third place. So, without further ado, the first pick should probably go to the movie you want to lock in the most. You could gamble it and save that movie for a little later and hope that one of us had forgotten. But who knows? Without further ado, first draft pick.
The Greatest Showman.
Alright, I'm just glad she didn't say my first pick, but that was on my list.
I figured it probably was.
Pick 5 for me.
5?
Yeah, I was going to let it go. I was hoping I would have just forgotten. But,
no.
Right, so, Greatest Showman lockdown, why?
I don't know. It's just a really good movie.
That's fair.
You good there?
You still tasting it?
My first pick, and I'm really glad she didn't take this because a lot of people like this movie. This is the highest grossing movie ever.
Ever.
It's about to get its sequel. It's some of the best CGI ever. My first pick, officially locking it in, keeping y'all from having this pick, Avatar, 2009. Recently saw it in 3D, absolutely poggers. My pick, number 1, Avatar. Mr. Last Name Kaden, please select your first draft pick.
Spider-Man No Way Home.
That was high on my list. Why?
Put that on
Why
my
did
list.
that get first pick?
It's just a really liked movie by all. I love the movie.
You are all... You one
No,
would say that
no. But I mean, it was really good. I liked it.
That's fair. It it was high on my list. It wasn't in the top 3, but it was very high on my list. Back to you. What is your second draft pick?
There's a couple I can't decide between. The first Ant-Man.
The first
Because it's
Ant-Man.
hilarious.
Fair.
That is very true.
One of the funniest Marvel movies, in my opinion.
Yes.
I think that draft pick number 2 for me is going to have to be Avengers Endgame. It's the second highest grossing movie ever. So I'm just going to lock it down. My pick number 2 is Avengers Endgame. Mr. Last Name Caden, the pressure is all on you to make your second draft pick.
I've got to think because you've stolen mine.
Yes! This was my plan all along.
I'm taking a huge turn and I'm saying Toy Story.
Oh.
That's fair. That's fair. Why?
Nobody doesn't like Toy Story.
That's fair. That's fair. What would be your third draft pick?
Captain America Winter Soldier.
Pain.
Doggone it.
He made the mistake of telling me that was on his list before we started recording.
So, that changed. Okay, first of all, why? Why would you take that from me?
Because I like it.
That's fair. And you want to know? That actually,
Honestly?
to me, I think that is the second best Marvel movie. Since you locked down Winter Soldier, that makes my life a little bit more complicated because now
Good.
I have to pick. Do we lock down another very famous Marvel movie, or do we switch it up a bit and lock down a horror movie? Now, these are not movies that I've seen, by the way.
Oh.
However, I know a lot of people like a particular movie and it grossed a lot of money, and I know some viewers of my channel who like it, so this being on my list alone will probably get the list votes. I am going to lock down It, the first It chapter. I was going to lock down.
No,
I looked up the top grossing movies, and it was like a little bit down the list, and I was like, ooh. And at the time, the list had absolutely no horror movies on it, and I was like, I might get votes just for having that. So I think I'm going to lock down It Chapter 1 as my third draft pick, just because have some variety. I don't want it to be all action movies in my list. What is your third draft pick?
The Hobbit.
Good movie. Good movie. Why?
It's
The
just,
Hobbit?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
The Hobbit. I mean,
Cool, wonderful. What is your fourth movie draft pick?
I think a lot of people didn't like this at all, but I really liked it. The 2005 Fantastic Four movie with Chris Evans. That one, I really like that one. I can't tell you how many times I've watched it. A lot of times.
So you put it on your list because you really like it.
Yes.
As a movie. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Cool. It didn't get stolen. Let's go. All right. My fourth draft pick, potentially somewhat controversial.
Uh-oh.
Because of the label I did. I'm going to label it as, to me, the best Batman movie that I've ever seen. I'm going to lock down as my fourth draft pick, Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight. It was a very, very good movie, grossed quite a bit of money. The Dark Knight is my fourth draft.
sorry. Which one? Which one specifically?
2008, The Dark Knight, Heath Ledger's Joker.
Okay. Isn't the
Why? Were you gonna fuss at me for thinking I was saying The Dark Knight Rises?
well, yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say I actually haven't seen that all the way through. I started it and never finished it.
Well,
there are a lot of movies that I've done that with.
I'm gonna say The Dark Knight Rises because you stole my first one.
All right. Why? Because I stole your first
Yes.
one? Okay. What would be your fifth draft? Wait. And now a word from our sponsor. This podcast is sponsored by Cometeer. Cometeer is high quality coffee that ships straight to your door. I'm an idiot, and to show you how easy it is, I'm going to give you 3 simple steps to make your Cometeer coffee.
Step 1. Go to sleep.
And while you go to sleep, think about how Cometeer ships to your door in 2 days on dry ice in fully recyclable aluminum capsules and is much cheaper than traditional coffee shops. So go ahead and go to sleep.
5 hours later.
Now that you've woken back up from your sleep, final step, water. Pod. And just like that, the water becomes coffee. And just like that, you have a delicious cup of coffee. But don't just take it from me. Take it from another Timothy. Could you display how easy it is to make a delicious cup of coffee with Cometeer?
Sure. We'll get the hot water and we'll open the pot. Stir it up, just like that. Fresh coffee. Now to see how it tastes. That's actually really good. And I'm a coffee snob. I would absolutely drink this.
And anytime you buy Cometeer, they ship with you this helpful card with some included recipes on how to make your favorite styles of coffee, whether it be just straight black coffee or iced coffee or lattes, they have it all. Anyways, head to my link in the description down below to get $25 off your first box. And thank you very much to Cometeer for sponsoring this video, and thank you for trying the coffee.
You are very welcome.
Transduron, what is your 5th movie draft pick?
I don't know, mine are all out of order on my list, so I'm having to like look through them.
Yeah,
The first Guardians of the Galaxy. The second one was terrible.
I agree. That's
really
very,
bad.
very fair. Why the first, though? Because it's not the second?
Because it's not the second one.
Okay, alright, that's
No, it was
yeah.
just, that one was funny too.
I can't believe that that we've gotten to pick number 5 and nobody's gotten this. I'm extremely excited. I'm going to lock down Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens. I'm going to lock it down because it made a lot of money in the box office. A lot of people really, really liked it, myself included. That was the first Star Wars movie I ever watched because we didn't have access to the original Star Wars trilogy.
Speaking of Star Wars,
Oh no.
anything you wanna tell us?
Anything you want to tell them?
Anything?
Nope, let's continue. What is your 5th movie draft pick?
Top Gun Maverick.
No! No! That was pick number 6 for me. No! Why?
Because I know a lot of people who like that movie. Me personally, I didn't go and watch it. There's a lot of people who I know who like the movie.
That's fair.
And it did good, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I did it.
Yeah, it did great. Now, what I'm trying to decide
Don't
is,
do
do I
the
pick
voice.
another movie that I like, or do I pick one that I think you have on your list?
I thought you were going to say that I think people will like, but no, it's just stealing from my list.
Yeah, because there's a couple on here that I feel like are probably on your list.
Mm-hmm.
I think one that you said was on your list that I could take.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to Age of Ultron.
That's fair. That is not high priority, though. I'm discovering I have 10 high priority ones that I need to get selected and locked down. So why Age of Ultron? Was it just to take it off of my list?
No.
Okay.
To me, it was the best Avengers movie.
Above Endgame?
Yes.
I can't decide. Because do I go with a movie that I really love? Or do I go with a movie that a lot of people probably love? Pick number 6 for me is going to have to be Minions. It's a great... Okay, hold on. Listen. It's a great movie. A lot of kids love that movie. Me being one of them 7 years ago. I would have been 9 when I first saw it. Absolutely.
It came
What?
out 7 years ago?
Despicable Me? You mean?
Despicable Me or
Not
Minions?
Minions.
Minions?
Minions.
That's Despicable Me.
No, the Minion movie?
Yeah, the Minion
movie.
Yeah, that's
Minions.
It's Minions.
Are we gonna have
Not
to
Despicable
educate
Me.
Peyton right here on the spot?
Alright.
Number 6.
Shrek.
Wasn't high priority, but that was going to be my next pick, so good job. Why?
Because it's Shrek.
Bless you. That's
you.
fair. Pick number 7.
The first Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
Oh my gosh.
It was the only one out of all of the Pirates movies that I liked. I thought it had a good story to it.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm going to lock down. I want to have a movie from every genre. Did I like this movie? No, not at all. Have I seen this movie? Half of it. I fell asleep. But I am locking down Titanic as my seventh.
Yeah,
yeah.
I believe.
I think it. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Bless you. 4. Bless you. 5, 6. Yeah. So, all right. Your number 7 pick.
Jurassic Park.
Oh, it was low priority. Okay, never mind. Awesome. Why? Why would Jurassic Park be your 7th pick?
I just like the movie.
That's fair.
I'm just gonna go with a silly movie. I really like Master of Disguise. Have you watched that?
That was a good movie. It was
it was
funny.
really good. It got 1% on Rotten
I
Tomatoes.
thought I got 0.
No, it got 1.
Wow.
It's just like stupid humor, but it's so funny.
That's fair. That's fair. So, that was pick 8, right? For you?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes.
Okay. Now I have to decide. I am going to pick a movie that I really liked. It still did really, really well, but it's a movie that I really, really liked, thought was just great. The Hunger Games. That is going to be pick number 8. Sorry, Caden. Well, I know I just stole one from Caden, so that's fine. And by the Hunger Games, can we agree that y'all don't say Catching Fire and y'all don't say Mockingjay? Oh,
Separate movies.
No, I'm
Separate
kidding. I'm
movies.
kidding. I'm
Separate
kidding.
movies.
I'm kidding.
I vote for
I'm
Mockingjay
kidding.
Part 1.
I'm kidding. I have recently watched this and Black Panther 2.
Fair. Pick number 9.
Black Panther 1. We're just slowly.
It was non-ironically the next.
We're just slowly getting rid of his entire list.
You're getting rid of all the good things. No, you're not getting rid of my entire list, but you're getting rid.
Wait. Do that, but slower.
Literally, I don't
Pause.
think I have a single high priority movie left.
Good.
I think y'all
Good.
have. Yeah, you took The Greatest Showman.
No. Oh,
Yeah, I
wait.
did. That was my first one.
Pick number 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Wait,
7,
8.
8, 9, 8,
Wait.
10. This is no.
What?
I just did 9.
What?
I just did 9.
Okay, all right, so
I forget
all right.
you go after me.
Pick number 10. Oh, I wrote E.T. down, and I put as the genre next to it horror because it scared me so bad.
What?
Y'all have single-handedly cleared my list other than one, which is Lord of the Rings.
Thank
When
you.
you say Hobbit, I'm, guessing all 3 movies.
Yeah.
When I say Lord of the Rings, I mean all 3 movies. When I said Hunger Games, I meant all 4 movies. Within reason, right? I couldn't say all the Avengers movies.
Every single Star
Every
Wars
single
movie.
Star
All of the
Wars
Marvel
movie ever.
movies, yeah. So number 9 pick is going to be Lord of the Rings.
I'm gonna do Spider-Man.
Sam Raimi, Spider-Man, 2002.
I think Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Solid pick. Why?
I like him the best. Like the best Spider-Man. I like him the best. I should save that for
That's fine. Yeah, save that for the Hill I Will Die. Okay. The final pick. Arguably
no.
the most important. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, no.
I'm kidding. I have nothing left in the high priority. I just have to pick from my low priority list now. The final pick.
I have 3 I can't decide between. National
No.
Treasure.
Good pick. Why?
I just like seeing all the history behind it.
Nice. And with that, I thought I said Transduron's. All right, Transduron's list is officially done. Put the list on the screen now. And we will put all of the lists on the screen at the end. Number 10 pick. You know what? I want to see if you can steal my number 10 pick. So I'm going to let you go first. What, Mr. Last Name Caden, is your number 10 draft pick for your movie list? That was good.
What is it?
Answer. No.
Well, I want to pick a movie that I like as my last one. Not,
That's fair. Not
one
that'll
that-
necessarily.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I'm gonna say A Knight's Tale.
What's that?
It's
haven't
A Knight's
watched
Tale.
that.
So Knight's Tale. Why? Because it's a great movie.
Yes, I love it.
Good. All right. I think for my last pick, I'm going to pick one that I really enjoyed as well. So I'm going to go through my low priority list and pick which of these movies that didn't get stolen from me, bless you, that I really, really enjoyed. Oh, now I can tell y'all. The one that I was going to say earlier was Frozen. I think it's going to have to be Madagascar. I know. It's a great animated film. I absolutely loved it. It's one of my favorite animated movies of all time. So that is my final pick. Put Trance's list on the screen now. Put Caden's list on the screen now. Put my list on the screen now. Vote for whoever's list you liked the best. It doesn't matter how you vote, whichever list you like the most movies from. If you haven't seen some of the movies, that's fine. I haven't seen a couple of the movies on my list.
I've seen all the movies on my list.
Fair. Vote for whoever you would like to win in the description down below, or you can DM me on Instagram. I will keep a running list. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Make sure to vote, and remember, the 2 people who get the least votes, they're jumping in a freezing cold pool. Please vote for me.
Don't vote for him.
Anyways, thank y'all so much for watching or listening. I completely forget that this is a podcast, and that's how podcasts work. Thank you for watching or listening to this podcast. Make sure to subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Make sure to follow if you're listening to wherever you're listening to this on, whether that be Amazon Music, Spotify, or any of the other podcasting. No, we're not on Apple Music. It's very, very hard to list a podcast on Apple Music. I tried for a whole Saturday afternoon a couple weeks ago to get us listed on Apple Music. It just didn't work. And until the next time, let's all say bye at the same time. Bye.
Bye.